Welcome back everyone, Ryan Monetize here. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the Bitcoin charts. I have not looked at them in a few days, so I'm coming to them with a fresh eye and a fresh perspective to see and predict what's going to happen next. I want everyone to know that the truth of the matter is that no one actually knows where Bitcoin is going next. We can all make predictions, we can all use technical analysis, other bullish factors to try to predict what's going to happen, but remember that none of us know. Not me, not other YouTubers, we're all just making our best guess. So before we move forward, I want to just quickly go over here. Don't forget, Celsius has quite a few promotions going on, whether you want to hold funds anywhere from 30 days to 180 days. Some of these, the majority of these are for all customers. There's a few here for the Cell token rewards that are for non-US customers. So there are massive opportunities here when it comes to earning coins for holding them for a specific period of time. And if you have not signed up with Celsius yet, you can get as little as 1% loan. So if you want to check out Celsius, go ahead and check out my link down below. So Bitcoin is sitting at 40,700 approximately. Earlier today, I believe I saw it at 39, and then the traditional stock market opened a little bit up today. So as soon as I saw the Bitcoin was up just after 9:30 a.m., I had assumed that traditional stocks were probably up as well. So I'm zoomed out here all the way to the 7-day chart. As I've mentioned before, I was concerned by a few things. This week, I wanted to see this green 4 trading above the green 3. That never happened. Soon after, this green moving average started crossing down below the red, and that was a very bad sign. When you look at Bitcoin's complete and total history, and every time you see the green crossing below the red, it's a bad sign. Just before that, though, I thought it was a positive move because the green crossed over. So this quick crossover and then down has only happened one other time in Bitcoin's history on this particular chart. It may be twice, but I'm pretty sure it's just one. I haven't looked back at that chart in a few weeks. So that right there had me extremely concerned. On this week's candle, we've already seen this red 2 trading below the red 1. So that does not look too good. That happened at about the 39,200 point where this red 2 started trading below the red 1. This is the TD sequential system that I'm using. That's what these numbers here are above each candle. So if you want to add that to your trading view chart, you can absolutely do that. So just to kind of give you guys a general idea, when the green 2 starts trading above the green 1, so that would be right above this candle, that's typically a bullish sign. And then when a red 2 starts trading below a red 1, that's typically a bearish sign. So the weekly chart, not looking too good. Bitcoin looking weak across the board, but it is nice to see this little jump here this afternoon. So let's go and take a look at the daily chart on Bitcoin. This is the daily chart, not giving us much direction. If I see this green moving average getting close to crossing over the red, that would be one positive note. But this right here is just a ton, in my opinion, indecisiveness on Bitcoin. Bitcoin just doing some sideways trading over here over the last week or so, in between about 41.5 and about 39. So just been kind of bouncing around in that range. So daily chart not giving us much hope. If this next candle comes, so there's about 5 hours left on this 12-hour chart. If this next candle prints a green 2 trading above the green 1, and I would say in combination with that starts trading above the high of this candle, which is 41,570, that would definitely be more hopeful. But a lot has to happen. Overall, like I just mentioned, Bitcoin is looking quite weak across the board. The 4-hour chart is looking a bit better, making a higher high. But like I said, obviously this is definitely in correlation with traditional markets. Let's go to look at the 1-hour chart. 1-hour chart is actually looking pretty darn good. I would expect maybe a little bit more upside in the next hour, and then maybe a little bit of a pullback. And if Bitcoin can make a higher high on the hourly chart, that would be definitely a positive sign. So 30-minute chart as well, looking good. So the 1-hour chart and probably, charts in lower level time frames, check the 5-minute chart here. 5-minute chart also looking good, a little bit of a healthy pullback and hopefully making a higher high above the high of this candle, which is 41.99. So 1 hour chart and everything below that, lower time frames are looking good, but nothing is looking very hopeful when it comes to higher time frames. I would say people are kind of like, I see a lot of fear out there across the board. So sometimes in those situations, that's when Bitcoin starts popping off, when people start feeling a lot of fear. But what I can say is this. I would like to see, this right here is the daily chart. Let's go ahead and see here. So the high or the low of today was 38,550 and the high 41.99. So a somewhat, I take that back. I was going to say volatile candle on the day, but I really wouldn't say that. I just don't want to see Bitcoin break like below these lows over here, about 37.5. And honestly, because Bitcoin is just slowly trending downwards, we're not really seeing much capitulation. I think it still has more room to go down. So in my opinion, the charts, even though in some cases they look neutral, I'm feeling more leaning towards the bearish side. I wouldn't say it's 50-50. I am leaning definitely more bearish. This right here is the Ethereum chart. This is the daily chart on Ethereum, which is also not looking good as this red 2 started trading below the red 1. So what I want to do, I'm going to back up here to Bitcoin. Actually, before we move further, I'm going to look at the 7-day chart on Ethereum and see what it's up to. So as you can see here, it's taken a long time. Bitcoin already last week had the green cross below the red. It hasn't quite happened yet on Ethereum, but it is very close to happening. So Ethereum has kind of showed more strength along the way. I'm going to back up to the Bitcoin chart and I'm going to go to the 30-minute chart and we're going to see what Bitcoin did at 9:30 this morning when the stock market opened. Today is the 18th. So let's see here. This right here is the 30-minute chart, which, let's see. Yeah, today is the 18th. So as you can see right here, this is the first candle of the day, and Bitcoin had opened down like basically at the top of the day. And then at 9:30, it was already kind of trending upwards a little bit, and then it pulled back, and then obviously we've seen a higher high on the 30-minute. So let's go and take a look over at SPY. SPY sitting at $438. This is a 30-minute chart. Let's go and take a look at the 1 hour chart. I would love to see this green 2 trading above the green 1. We're getting kind of close here. Let's go ahead and zoom out to the 7-day chart. 7-day chart also showing quite a bit of weakness. Tesla, I believe, was up today, yes, just above $1,000, with the high coming in at $1,026. Let's take a quick look at marijuana stocks. Most are not doing too good today. Tilray all the way down to $5.76. Just to put things into perspective for you, this had an all-time high of $300 a few years ago. CGC at $6.08. Charlotte's Web at $1.25. Charlotte's Web, in most of these situations when it has these really big down days, it's actually up a tiny bit today. There's some crazy buying opportunities. Once it hits certain levels, it kind of pops off right after that. Let's go ahead and back up to the crypto space here and just kind of see where other coins are at. Coinbase stock is down to $147. This is like a really great lesson. You know, sometimes we really want to chase companies as soon as they go public. And we could see that, you know, chasing Coinbase the day that it opened, the week that it opened, would have been a very, very poor choice. And that is because from the all-time high, it's down about almost 70%. So I'm not one to really chase companies that go public like the day they go public. Typically, there's quite a bit of a pullback. So Litecoin here at a 109. We have here Filecoin at 1969, DOT trading at 1827, Link at 1381. Let's see, Celsius coin, I saw it had hit like $2 or right below. So the low of today, $1.98. I'm anticipating the Celsius coin to get crushed a little bit longer, but I think it's going to be a massive buying opportunity. I really do believe that. So I'm actually going to be kind of keeping a closer eye on Celsius and seeing what it does. This kind of here, these candles make me think that we're getting kind of close to the bottom. Maybe one more leg down, and then I might be taking a bit of a closer look at Celsius. XRP at 76 cents. I do not own any XRP. This is a daily chart here that we're taking a look at. Dogecoin at 13 cents. And we have, let's see, where's the Nexo at? Nexo trading at about 234. We've seen the low come in today at 217. So that's just kind of a short, little concise market review on where I see things going. I would have a hard time purchasing Bitcoin here. I would say it would kind of feel like a falling knife. And so I am feeling better about my decision. I know maybe a month ago, maybe a little bit longer than that, I had sold off about $100,000 in crypto, and I wanted to start earning interest on Vaults because I'm earning 12.68%. So also, if you want to earn interest, Celsius right now, you can't actually earn interest on new deposits on Celsius. So Vault is an excellent option for the time being. They have great rates, and make sure that you do fixed deposits because you will earn a heck of a lot more. And so, for example, right now, you can earn quite a generous amount on Cake. It's a 36% APR until April 21st. So Vault is constantly having new promotions on earning higher interest rates for particular coins. But just to kind of give you guys an idea here, I have USDC in here, and it's currently earning 12.68%. So if you want to earn interest on new deposits, Vault is your way to go. I have a link down below for Vault as well. So that is all that I have for you today. As always, go out there and create a portfolio that you love.